Sarkapal says. You brought a curse onto me.
Wow. What kind of wonderful curse have I brought onto you? Is it the curse of working?
Theanlianon says. Hi artist.
Hello, Anon. How are you?
Thelokinistako says. Arg. Theanlianon says. I'm food. Sarkapal says. The curse of wanting to go to bed.
Then go
Thelokinistako says. Nuyo.
Why do I bring that though? I'm here desperately trying to stay awake.
Thelokinistako says. I'm Lati.
Barely late. Not even late enough to count. So shush.
Brightest light says. I claim first.
First on the kikis.
Sarkapal says. No, I got to stream for another like 6 to 9 hours.
Fucking why? Who was making you?
Thelokinistako says.
Putting the gun to your head.
I was fighting with my brothers.
No family
Lightest bright says.
allowed.
And now I leave you green side.
Why? Why is it ew now?
Sarkapal says. I am a streamaholic. Lightest bright says.
You could
Taco.
be a lazy asshole like me that never.
Thelokinistako says. Bright.
Jews are
Thelokinistako says. Is the stream lagging only for me?
No dropped frames.
Lightest bright says.
Could be my shitty
I just
Wi-Fi.
refreshed it. Sarkapal says.
Don't look at me.
No lag for me.
I'm dumb. Wow. I hope fish tank is
Thelokinistako
good.
says. Okay, I refreshed.
Do you feel refreshed?
Thelokinistako says. I hope it is too, I'm excited.
What's it? The start link of the 20? I don't know. I sent you the link and I already forgot.
Thelokinistako says. Ooh, it's lagging.
I'm lagging. My soul is lagging.
Thelokinistako says. Let me restart. Thelokinistako says. BRB.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Oh boy, okay. And I feel like it's time to start Headache Swag, but what am I missing here anyway? Oh. All these things that are still outside of Deformers. Where can I stick them? Where can I? Okay, this is IR stuff that just needs to be put in the placeholder. This stuff over here, kind of important. Yeah. Okay. Gonna put that in the says talking one. Looking it's all inside the border. Oh well. Except for one. There. Okay, for these. Might as well just flip this over. This is named.
Thelokinistako says. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. How are you? Are you refreshed?
The
I
Lochanastaco
gotta
says.
drink more of this poison.
And it's still lagging. What's up with my internet tonight?
Put me on a lower quality. It's not like you're looking anyway. Forget the image resolution. It's time for speed. We got a need.
The Lochanastaco says. I'm doing it enough. How's you?
Doing great. My skull may be visible, but that just means that my brain has more space to breathe. Okay, now the question is...
The Lochanastaco says. Yes, logic.
YouTube is a curse thing.
Bruck Eruption says. Hello, Choreo. Choreo says. Hello. The Lochanastaco says. I agreed.
See, I didn't put it on live chat, so I didn't see that message. Rip. Okay. Oh, as I was gonna say, the question tonight, do I put on music or do I leave on this giant playlist of videos that are gathered tonight? Like the playlist is like why The Walking Dead failed, why The Walking Dead's zombies don't make sense, Mandalorian critiques, Walking Dead critiques, Flash critiques. Just my favorite subject of people tearing into really shitty shows and movies. But it's not the kind of thing that keeps me awake. You know what's sad? I was watching a video. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Trying to itch the inside of your ears with nails. It's just a recipe for blood. Okay. I was watching a video that was detailing all the worst Marvel villains, but then I realized that I have not watched half of the movies, and I didn't actually want to know anything about the movies, so I was like, well, I'm not gonna watch this. What else?
The Lochanastaco says. I've been watching through Wang's history of the internet videos. I've been liking it.
Oh, that makes me want to send you something. There's this guy, he pretty much died, and then he came back.
The Lochanastaco says. Do it then.
He came, okay, after 3 years. He came back with the video about Wang. It's fascinating, right? Like, if you like watching Justin Wang's video, then this video might either anger you or sadden you. I mean, it depends on how much of a fan you are. For me, when I actually like a creator, I don't really watch any videos that, like, attack them. If I don't like them, then of course I will watch it. And if I don't care about them, then I'll watch it too. Like June the King's latest video on Cryotic, I'm not watching. Because I used to
Velocinastaco says,
watch.
I mean fair, there is a point to just enjoying something sometimes.
Yeah, it's called like the art, not the artist. There's a lot of really fucked up artists out there. And sometimes you choose between enjoying the artwork they make
Velocinastaco says, yeah.
and enjoying them as a person. Did this work? I can copy a video frame in Brave now. That's interesting.
Velocinastaco says, that's kinda cool.
It is. It's not like a... Okay, well, I did paste it into a 5,000 by 8,000 canvas, and it was small in there, so it could have copied it at full resolution for all I know.
Velocinastaco says, have you watched Ed Hugbees before?
No, what's that about?
Velocinastaco says, he'll send you a video of his, he's funny.
Okay. Let me just kill this. What is this as well? Kill that. Hey, okay, I did something dumb. Select everything. Copy it, paste it. Reflect. What didn't work? What didn't work? Because it was pasted into the room.
Velocinastaco says, it broke.
This is what happens when you don't organize your deformers properly. Because you see here, it's all in the wrong folder. That's the excuse.
Velocinastaco says, BRB.
Okay. I like telling people that my favorite anime is Get Backers and watching them have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. Yep, and this person is like, yep, no idea what it is. Organizing this is making my blood boil.
El Munso says. She's alive.
I'm not. This is a lie.
El Munso says. She's dead.
I am! Thank you for acknowledging my death. I'm also angry. I don't want to fix this by hand. Fixing this by hand will annoy me. Copy it. I'm gonna paste it. Down, put it in a fucking group. What?
Lightest Bright says. Rio.
Meow.
Lightest Bright says. Halo is 75% off on Steam.
Like what? Every single game?
Lightest Bright says. All the ones with Master Chef in them.
Well, you know, I kind of wanted to play with Master Chief, but I guess Master Chef is second best.
Lightest Bright says. Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, Halo 4, Halo Reach. Lightest Bright says.
How much money?
Can't believe you said Master Chef is second best.
Who would the Master Chef
Lightest
be
Bright
anyway? Gordon Ramsay?
He's YAAAI better than Chief.
Okay.
Lightest Bright says. $9.99.
That is a truly nice sounding number.
Lightest Bright says. Sale ends Tuesday.
I'm probably not gonna buy it. Mostly because I don't like buying anything. I only buy things I can't get by begging for them. Okay, I went into the wrong one.
Botrix says. Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
Wow.
Name pending says. No.
I kick Botrix out.
Name pending says. Begone bot.
Don't be mean, my poor bot.
The Lochinestaco says. Rio, I am back, sorry it took so long.
Don't worry about it.
Lightest Bright says. Hi Taco. The Lochinestaco says. Hobrigth. The Lochinestaco says. Bright. The Lochinestaco says. Had to do some chores real fast.
Banana. Question is, can I copy this rigging over without making myself want to die?
The Lochinestaco says.
Yes.
How you bright?
Yes, I can. Thank God. Okay. So even when
Lightest
I have...
Bright says. Pretty sure the bot has joined just about all the platforms she's broadcasting to. Nowhere is safe.
Nowhere is safe. That is the start of a song. There's nowhere to run. You cannot hide.
The Lochinestaco
Not
says.
hide from the
Crab raid.
from the crab.
The Lochinestaco says. Damn, my timing was a bit off. Lightest Bright says.
Did your best.
Good. Besides the overgrowing population of robots that will soon take over this world.
Can't
The
escape from them.
Lochinestaco says. What?
Just accept your fate. When I see it symmetrical like this, it's kind of questionable. Mostly this symmetrical eye smile. I might be scrunching in too much. But, meh.
The Lochinestaco says. Who's this model for again?
Luna Panda. I'm gonna need...
The Lochinestaco says. Oh.
I'm gonna need so much motivation. I need to finish. Bruh. Okay. I have a
The Lockinus
wonderful...
Daco says.
Hmm.
That sound scared the shit out of me, lol.
Which one? Was it in the music or myself?
The Lockinus Daco says. The yawn.
Sorry, I am sleepy. And I was just about to say, since I have 3 days of 12-hour
The
shifts ahead of
Lockinus
me,
Daco says. XD.
I'm gonna bleh. I'm gonna sleep. I will hold out for 2 more minutes
The Lockinus
to
Daco
reach the
says.
1 hour mark.
Sleep is good.
Yeah, I have to make the bed. I put all the stuff to wash this morning. No. Actually, I put it all to wash yesterday afternoon. And then I put it to dry. And then I didn't want to make the bed, so I
Lightest
slept on
Bright
the
says.
couch.
Are we gonna see another Rio sleep stream?
Do you want a sleep stream? I might start talking about manhwa in my sleep. Sometimes my dreams are like dungeon
The Lockinus Daco
monologue.
says. Would be funny.
Yeah, until I say something stupid. And I get banned. My subconscious should be kept
The
under
Lockinus
wraps.
Daco says.
By all
Then it
means.
would be funnier XD.
Wow, you just laugh at my suffering. I see how it is. I see.
The Lockinus Daco says.
Okay, 30%.
You gotta admit it would be funny Hawk XD. The Lockinus Daco says. Maybe not the band part.
Yeah, the bad part would be fun, but if it was funny, okay. You know, I guess streamers do anything for the content.
so
Huh?
much. Best friend.
Best friendo. Best friendo, become a pillow for me.
The Lockinus Daco says. I would never do a sleep stream, I would be too afraid to do that.
Yeah, and you think I wouldn't be afraid? Any sleep stream I do is not a planned choice. It's me passing out. At work. It's
The Lockinus
like
Daco
a
says.
demon.
I don't blame you for not doing it XD.
No, when I start feeling sleepy at work, it's honestly like some demon is clawing at my soul. Trying to just make me close my eyes and go nighty night.
The Lockinus Daco says. That sucks.
Yup. Did I put my phone to charge? Okay. I might have to crawl downstairs and make sure the phone is charged too. That'd be so much fun. I don't want to. I don't want to do anything.
The Lockinus Daco says. Maybe start taking coke to stay awake or so mething DD. The Lockinus Daco says. XD. The Lockinus Daco says. I can't type.
You know, that's funny. There was supposed to be like a regular drug testing. I didn't even have to do my first drug test. Because the person that
The
was supposed
Lockinus
to
Daco
do it
says.
was like...
Just say drug 24/7.
I'm sure that'll really hurt.
The Lockinus Daco
That'll
says.
really help.
That's amazing lol.
My nice and unhealthy fatty heart will really appreciate the constant stimulant use. I'm sure I'll survive a month. I have considered like looking at
Lockinus Daco says.
over-the-counter.
Oh yeah, it's great for you.
Over-the-counter narcolepsy meds though, for people that, you know, like fall asleep like behind the wheel of a car and have to stay awake. Eesh.
The Lacanistacco says. Could be interesting, I don't know what the side effects are like though.
Loss of sanity.
You're
there was
walking
like
in the woods.
No.
There's
I'm not
no
even
one
gonna
around
do
and
that.
your
I'm
phone
going
is
to
dead.
sleep.
Out of the corner of your eye, you
Already
spot
past
him.
the 1 hour mark.
He's following
The
you,
Lacanistacco
about 30
says.
feet back.
GG Brian.
Gets down on all fours and breaks
The
into a
Lacanistacco
sprint.
says.
He's gaining on you.
Okay. The Lacanistacco says.
You're looking for your
Go to
car,
sleep.
but you're all turned around. He's
to
almost
bed.
upon you now,
The
and you
Lacanistacco
can see
says.
there's blood on his face.
Have a good sleep.
My God, there's blood
Linus Pride says.
everywhere.
Sleep. The Lacanistacco says. Don't die at work.
I'll try my best. Thank you for your overshoot. The most stupid thing is that, like, there have been times where I've literally been just standing, and if I lean against something,
it's
I
dark.
just like, oh,
You
you
seem
roll.
to have
Linus Pride
lost,
says.
but you're
Yeah, dying
hopelessly
is bad
lost
for your
yourself.
long-term health and short-term
Stranded with a
health.
murderer, you creep silently through the
What about my
underbrush.
middle
Aha! In the
term?
distance, a small cottage with a light on. Hope. You move stealthily toward it, but your leg! Ah!
says.
It's caught in a bear
That's
trap!
bad for the boring work.
Man,
Linus Pride says.
could be worse.
Bad for that 2
I
cent.
mean, it could be paperwork. It could be sorting out databases. The thing is, I like computer work, so that could be
The Lacanistacco says. Could be worse, Drew.
Let's all remember that whatever you're doing right now could be doing something worse.
You limp into
The
the dark
Lacanistacco
woods,
says.
blood oozing
It's so
from
hard
your
to hear you.
stump leg.
It's funny, but LOL.
You've beaten.
Why do you even need to hear me? Pretend. Would you lie?
The Lacanistacco says. Why do you think I'm here?
I don't know, because your brain wires are crossed weird. Okay, we have a decapitated child.
The Lacanistacco says. Okay, you got me there.
Mwahaha. My master plan, make you admit to your weirdly shaped brain. I am simply superior. Okay, but good night. Thank you very much for coming to this very unscheduled, very badly planned stream. But I did get some work done.
The Lacanistacco says.
I'm getting there.
GNNNN have a wonderful night.
This
The Lacanistacco
small
says.
movement is a
Night
sign.
Bride.
Is a sign that I'm getting somewhere. Tomorrow, I hope.
Linus
Tomorrow I
Bright
really
says.
need to crawl
Night Taco.
up here and just work after work, but it's so exhausting. Okay. Good night, all. Good night, Bright. Good night, Likeness. See ya next stream.
Choreo says. Crabs. Choreo says. Crabs. Choreo vtuber artist / rigger says. Crabs.